Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what happened on the previous episode, so this will be a surprise for everyone involved. I think I bought another cow. Okay, so we have, wow, 14,000. That's good. Okay, let's see. It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day tomorrow. Somewhat annoyed. Why do I expect anything less? Let's see. Tortillas! So, oh yeah. We've already learned how to make tortillas. Let's see. Dear Anastasia, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with. Oh well. A cauliflower from Caroline. Pet cat. I have a silver star. Oh, I'll keep it just in case. Okay, now with the watering can equipped, I'm gonna go and water the crops. I think I have PTSD about chopping them down twice. Silver star corn. Did I keep? I did keep some corn. So we can sell this stuff. Ooh, yeah, we had a storm on the last one, so, and it is still berry season. So that's what we're doing. Oh look, more clay. And we'll just put that there. Also, once again, the pups are with me, so if you hear any weird noises, it's them. Because all three of them are little weirdos. Nothing in the fruit cave, which is disappointing to say the least. Let's go check the crops. Oh, one of them got struck. That's upsetting, especially since that was a pumpkin. We have some honey, berries. So far this map is actually very useful because there's a lot of forage stuff that comes around. And hello cows. Yeah, I bought the little white cow, so we have a full barn at the moment. Cheese. Okay, you are an adult. And you. And you. So now we can put away the milk pail. Oh. Getting some large milk. Okay, there we go. And look at my chickens and my duck. What did I tell you about weird pupper noises? Just to prove a point. Andromeda's like, Mom, I'm here. Yeah, I know, I hear you. She makes some weird noises, doesn't she? Such is my life. Okay, so we're gonna go sell some of this and then drop the rest of it off, and then yeah, I can sell that. I'm keeping the blackberries. Bloop. Yeah, so pretty much since I don't have all that much to do, we're just going to go harvest some berries. Get that foraging skill up. My foraging skill is actually pretty darn high. Yeah, it's a level 8. And then farming, mining, and combat are 7, and fishing is level 5. I finally got up to level 5 with fishing. Andromeda, you noisy pupper! She sounds like some kind of, like, comic book monster. don't know what her deal is, but she is very vocal today. It's like always when I want to stream is when they want to be loud. I'm like, you can't do that like any other time. They're like, no, mama. It has been so hot where I live. Oh my lord. I have been getting headaches for like the last like week and a half just because it's so stinking hot outside. Like, my body's uncomfortable, I don't feel good, and I'm like, that's because it's like 98 degrees outside. Like, why? Why of all places for my parents to end up, did they end up here? I'll never know the motivation. Because if it was up to me, I would live somewhere like Alaska, where it's cold. Or like Montana, have nice springs and long, long winters. But man, I cannot handle this. It is ridiculous. Was it last year? My husband and I decided to get refrigerated air for the house, and so pretty much I'm a shut-in and I never want to leave my house. Let's go say hi to Harvey. Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Yes, sir. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. What do you think about my haircut? Okay. The second option's just mean. Like, he's got stylish hair. Yeah, I know. That's why I have it like this. Okay, he's full of himself, but still, there's no reason to be just super mean. If you have any suggestions for the town, just drop a note into my suggestion box. Oh, right. We were actually working on fishing up trash. I remember now. My goats are hankering for an eel? Like, okay, Marnie, I know goats will eat anything, but that takes it a bit far. I'm like literally just walking around the entire map and harvesting berries. Because that's what you do in the fall, apparently. I actually wonder how long this is. How long the harvest season is. What an excellent question. Because I want to say the seasons usually last like 3 days, 3 or 4. It's so nice to live by the river. I wish I lived by the river. I fall asleep to the soothing sound of water every night. Yeah, my dad has property down by the river, and it, like, because of the water, it keeps it nice and cool. And man, oh man, do I miss that on hot summer nights. What I don't miss is the mosquitoes. Nobody misses mosquitoes. And for some odd reason, the mosquitoes seem to really love my father and I. So every time there's like a family event and we're outside, like, you know, around like an area with water or something where there's a lot of mosquitoes, my dad and I are always like getting eaten up, and everyone's like, oh, what are you talking about? They haven't bit me once. And I'm like over here like 36 mosquito bites. And like when I get bit by a mosquito, I kind of swell up a little bit, so it's just like, it's so uncomfortable. And then it itches, and then it kind of burns. I'm like, you know what? Not worth it. So yeah, usually during the summers, I just stay inside for a whole plethora of reasons. Oh my goodness. The air conditioner's on now, so I'm like, oh thank goodness. I don't feel like I'm dying. My husband though, poor Hubs, he is working outside right now, and I'm like, I am so sorry. Like, I could not imagine having to work outside right now, because it is far too hot. Like, just, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's one thing, like, as a kid, I feel like I never notice the heat that much, but as an adult, man, oh man, it gets above like 85, I'm just like, I'm dying. Like, this is it, I'm dead. And like, I have a coworker who, so they turn the air conditioner on at work, but it's not like the best air conditioner, so it gets cool but not like cold like I like it. And she comes back from lunch, she's like, I have to turn my little space heater on, I'm freezing. I'm like, what in the world are you talking about? Like, honestly, sometimes I'm like, have you lost your mind? Like, it is boiling outside. You could literally fry an egg outside if you wanted to. Ugh, heat is not a nice thing. Oh my lordy. Wow. So many berries. Because I think I have the... Once you level up with the foraging skill, you get like more berries per harvest. So like, notice each bush that I'm harvesting from, I get 3. Because you start out with 1, and then it goes up... I think it's like a chance if you get 1 or 2, but because I have a high level of foraging skill, yeah, I'm getting 3 per bush, and then I go around the entire map. So yeah, I have 162 right now. Honestly, this feels a little excessive. Just a little. But I can keep them and make jam out of them, or jelly. So that's probably going to be the plan. But I can give 50 of these to one of the bundles in the community center. What is it? It's the children's bundle, I believe. Pantry crafter involve this one. No, it's not that one. It's the forager's bundle. Yes, I can give 50 of these to that. I wonder what that bundle's going to give me. Honestly, with the remix bundles, I have no idea with some of these, so I'm like, did they keep the rewards the same, or how is this gonna work? I am a little uncertain, but I will go find out, because honestly, there's no reason for me to be hoarding this many berries. Because I used to keep them as a food source to go to the bottom of the mines, but I've already been to the bottom of the mines, so that kind of defeats that. Yeah, I already have 100 and... oh my gosh. Yeah, I have 360. Yeah, we'll just get rid of some of those. Come and sell that forage. And we'll just skedaddle on our way to the community center. Do 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 do. It's so quiet here at night. Like, I don't know why I expect music at, like, all times, but, like, when it gets, like, this lull, because, obviously, like, I'm not directly speaking to anyone, like, it's, like, almost an awkward silence. I'm like, okay, I'm just here. Okay, let's see. The Forager's Bundle. Bundle complete! But what do I get? A tapper. Oh, 3 tappers. Actually, I could use those. Or did I already make them? I might have already made some tappers for those 3 trees that I just planted. That bites. Oh, I can donate an oak resin. I don't have... Still waiting on a cask to make wine, or a keg to make wine, and I don't have a rabbit yet. I can't do that. Nautilus shell comes in winter. I'm working on the duck feather. Good Lord Almighty, she wants an iridium bar. And cookies. It feels weird to not have finished that much, but then again, I have to remind myself, this is a fresh playthrough, so it just bugs me. I'm like, but why? I already have a farm where I completed everything. But I am actually really enjoying this farm. There's just something about the beach, and it has its own unique set of, like, rules and whatnot. Okay, let's see. Did I make Oh, I did not make tappers yet. Yes! That just means I don't have to waste the resources on them. Oh, look! And now I can make more jelly with my hoard of blackberries. 1, 2, 3. I can sell all these. Should I try to fish up the other 5 garbage? Probably. It's a bad luck day, and I am notorious for getting garbage out of the bodies of water in this town, so let's get it. Like, all I have to do is go walk over to this little pond, and I am sure to get plenty of garbage. I think all I need is like 5 more pieces, and then I have to go put it in the bin up by the train station. I don't count that because I am giving those to Sam because he likes them. There's no accounting for taste, so. Had to drink a little water, stay hydrated, especially since it's like 98 degrees here. Okay, this is a sick joke. Now I'm getting trashed, but it's all Joja-Cola. Okay, that's more like it. I need 4 more pieces. But honestly, it's a big surprise that there's not like just people in puddles on the sidewalk just like, oh look, they melted. Like, I can hardly go outside anymore just because it's so stinking hot. Which is why the dogs are inside with me, because I'm a big softie and I don't want them being out in the heat. You'd think that they would learn to appreciate what they have, but no, they just want to bark and cause a ruckus. And cause Mama some problems. I love them, but they're ornery as sin. And they're all tuckered out right now. And that was all the pieces. Okay, so tomorrow I'll go take it to the bin. Yeah. I think that's all the trash I have. 7, 11, 13, 17. Oh, I have some extra trash. Oh, Lucy is already asleep. Hey, I was actually at work for most of, oh, wait, raid. Don't actually, I've heard this term before, I don't actually know what this means. If it's something to do with this video, I have not... Oh, hello. How's it going? Oh wow, we actually made a lot of money. Huh. Well, this is cool. I have 2 people now. So yeah, we are making decent money, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with said money. Like, I'm like, do I want a coop upgrade? Do I want a barn upgrade? Like, what do I want here? It's going to rain all day tomorrow. This is what we like. Spirits are neutral, better than yesterday. Living off the land. Something on Twitch where you... Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fish focus. Salmon. Salmon return to their spawning ground to lay eggs. Yeah, in fall to lay eggs. That means the rivers are chock full of them. You can only find them in fall. Have I found a salmon yet? Something tells me no. Anchovy, sardines, bream. These are not in order. Somebody did not alphabetize the fish, but it does not look like I've caught a salmon yet, so maybe we should actually try to go do that. Oh, cat! There's Lucia. Let's see. You guys missed it earlier. One of the dogs was going crazy. She was rolling around on the floor, sounding like some cartoon monster. It was hilarious. Oh, look at that. Those trees already. And we got 3 tappers from completing a bundle yesterday So I actually have tappers to go put on those. Go on to the cat. Yeah, it's been a quiet little bit on this farm, but not too bad, and it's still berry season. Oh look! Like, I couldn't go and get blackberries from the rest of the world right now. Yes! Yes, we are fall on Thursday the 11th. And this is the same spot where I opened a crate last time and also got a survival burger. What in the world? They seem to like to give me that in those boxes. Ooh, we have crops. And I'm still not over the fact that I messed up the cranberries, but... Wow, this is gonna be a big one, because the yams are ready too. And the grapes? My oh my. Yeah, so we are in fall, and then... I don't know if you saw last time, I bought a new cow, so I'm up to 4 cows. What is that? And do I already have one? Yes, I already have one, so sell it. But yeah, we have 4 cows, 4 chickens, and a duck, and I'm actually working on... I put a chicken egg in the incubator, so we will actually be getting another chicken soon. I have more crops. I actually have sprinklers now, so they're down there with them. Okay, what is needed for... Oh, the green beans that I didn't get the full gold star. Yeah, we finally got sprinklers. It took us forever, but they're there. Yeah, I upgraded the axe. And where does this... Oh, this goes in the summer one. Yeah, I only have a tiny area where they will work, so that's why I packed this area. These are pumpkins, and one of them got struck by lightning. Pumpkins, eggplant, cranberries, more eggplant because I couldn't figure out what else to plant, and grapes. And then the corn, since I had already planted it there, I was like, I'm not gonna mess with it because corn is too expensive to try to plant more of, and it's like I don't have the money. Oh, look at the little cows. Yeah, I was like, I don't have the money, so like we'll just leave it there. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out, because if I get the barn upgrade, that means I can start getting goats. I'm like, keep the corn, it's going strong. But yeah, if I get the barn upgrade, I can get the goats, which I need goat milk for one of the bundles anyway. But if I get the coop upgrade, I can get more chickens because they're pretty like dependable, and honestly, it's cheaper to get the coop upgrade. So I'm like, do I want to go like thrifty? No, do not eat that. Yeah, do I want to go thrifty, or would I rather take the risk and spend a lot more money? Because the barn upgrade itself is 12,000 gold, and then to get a goat is 4,000 gold. It's like, that's a lot of money. Like, do I really want to spend that much? I need to make another mayonnaise machine for... Okay, I already said hi. Moo cows! I'm still waiting on a freaking duck feather. Sell this first, and then we'll get... Oh yeah, I have a chest for food inside. I'm just gonna store that right there. I need one of these. Can never remember. 1 copper, and then stone and wood. Copper, stone, or that's wood. Wood and stone. And actually, I'm gonna save that egg until this chicken is born, because ducks are more expensive than chickens. So if I can hatch my own, that would be lovely. But I will need one of those eventually, so. So yeah, we got all those. Honestly, I feel like I should probably just deal with it and do the barn. Okay, let's see. 7, 11... 15... And... there we go. How much is that? Let's see. It is 450 wood, 200 stone. Yeah, it's, I'm like, I hate spending the resources, but at the same time, I'm like, I know what okay, I'm just gonna take the stacks. But like, I'm like, I know what needs to be done. I'm just dragging my feet. Okay, so Robin is open on Thursday. She should already be open right now, so I can go give her a visit. I have to go up to go check for berries anyway, so. I always forget that area over by the bus stop. I never remember to actually go through the tunnel and get those bushes. Missing out on valuable resources. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of money. But to make money, you have to spend money. Also, I could work on upgrading my house eventually. Yeah, I still haven't upgraded my house at all. And let's watch all the money go away. Oh, ouch. That's... yeah, that is a bit ouch. But, oh well, had to be done. Like, sometimes I wonder how I did it on my other farm. I just look at all the progress I've made and I'm like, how in the world do I have 5 barns and 6 coops on that farm? I have done so much on that. And I'm like, how is that even possible? Like, it just seems impossible to actually have that much money right now. Yeah, no, I have not upgraded the house yet. Because normally, I would put a ton of money into crops and whatnot. Well, that hasn't exactly been an option for me, so it's like I'm struggling to make decent money. And then it's like, okay, I need to upgrade stuff to be able to get more animals to make more money. But I can't actually do that because I don't have the money to upgrade. I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Okay, well, he's working, Caroline. He only has so many hours in his day. Yeah. Okay, I know I need... fine. Like, I know I need to get sunflower seeds anyway for that bundle. It's another thing I was dragging my feet about. Oh, there's Evelyn. Go say hi to her. Today I'm baking cookies. They're shaped like little pumpkins. Aww. She's so sweet. I love her. She's like one of the best characters. Yeah, honestly, the only thing that I have gotten, I upgraded... let's see, I have a steel axe, I have a steel pickaxe. I haven't upgraded any of the other tools. I have... yeah, it's quite interesting on the beach. Like, I don't hate it as much as I did in the beginning. I feel like in the beginning I was like, I can't do anything! And like, I'm finding my way, but it's still definitely not an easy task to make a go of this farm. And I'm honestly dreading winter so bad because then I can't have any crops. I am so worried for winter. Like, I am going to make zero money, and then it's like, what do I do? Because that's when I used all my time to go into the mines and to, like, dig down levels. Oops, accidentally hit that. But it's like, I don't need to do that right now. Are you friends with Clint? He's a nice guy if you get to know him. Yeah, he's in love with you too, Emily. He gets lonely working on in his shop all day, but he's so shy he has trouble making new friends. Well, he befriended you and now he's in love with you, so. But yeah, it's... I really, really, fingers crossed, need to get that greenhouse going. Because if not, I'm kind of done for winter. It's going to be a long season of nothingness. But I think I'm pretty close. I could, but those don't normally sell for very much. I mean, it's better than nothing. I will say that. Just getting the money off of all the foraged seeds. That's, I could do that. I could probably decently live off of that. I also, okay, I need to build... Somebody remind me before the end of the season, I need to build another silo so I have enough hay to feed all these animals for the winter. Because, honestly, Marnie's prices are like extortion. I am not paying 50 gold for one piece of hay. Yeah. Well, yeah, to get... So if I got them that I could plant, I would have to actually have... I'd have to go out foraging for all the seeds, and then get them, and then plant them, unless I get them from a bundle. Because I don't think I have any winter seeds right now. Yeah, I don't... Let me see... I want to see how close I am to the greenhouse. That's... Oh, good lord! Oh, this whole time I got them flipped. I thought that the craft room was for the greenhouse. Nope, it's the pantry, so I'm absolutely... Oh, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm so screwed. This is... Oh... Why did I not donate any of those? I totally could have. I need to go do that. Oh, the blueberries. Okay, so this greenhouse is not going to be done until, like, next year. Yay! That makes me so sad. This whole time I was operating under the idea that it was the other way around. Yeah, oh, so sad. I'm so sad right now. Oh... Okay, well, that just dashed all my hopes for winter. I'm going back to the idea I'm screwed. That's, yep, I am up the creek without a paddle. Good night, nurse. This is not going to be fun. And you all get to watch me suffer. Oh, this is just fantastic. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, well, apparently I get to access the quarry before the end of the year. That makes everything better. Man, that makes me salty. Ah, so mad. Okay, well, this took a turn. The stunning realization that I'm set back for a long time. I do need to go donate those things, though. Ugh, at least I can get that bundle done. Crap! I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot to go and donate all the trash. Oopsies. I was like, why do we have so much stuff in my inventory? Okay, well... Okay, I was like, did those light up again? Lucia, you will not believe this. This is malarkey. need to go plant those. The question is, can I manage to use the scythe on this one without destroying the rest of them? The answer is yes. So I'm just gonna throw those here. And... Pups, what are you doing? Just lay down. Bless you, Tony. I swear, all of my dogs are having, like, weird allergies. And I don't know why. Whoa, okay, there... Something just brushed up against the back of my arm and it scared me. Just sleep through winter. I just might. Just, like, wake up and be like, no, well, okay, no. No, I can't sleep through winter. I at least have to feed the animals. At the very least. But honestly, that takes like... Oh, I didn't know there were bushes up here. But yeah, no, that didn't take that long. So, who knows? Maybe I will... If I can't make any money whatsoever, I'll make like 10 days an episode just feeding animals and sleeping. Yep. Just wake up, feed, and then go right back to sleep. I just might. Okay, now I need to go through this stuff. Yeah, I forget the birthdays. Yay! I have 500 gold! Man, that really just... that knowledge just took all the wind out of my sails. Okay, that one is for one of the special orders. So, the board down by the mayor's house, it was... Linus asked me to fish up 20 pieces of trash and then go put it in that box. So yeah, that's the reason I had to do that. Yeah, nothing cool about that. Although, I think that quest gives you... So each special order gives you, like, a special reward. So that's how I have the coffee maker on my other farm, is from Evelyn's quest. But yeah, I should be getting a recipe from him tomorrow. I should actually just take this time to make a little bit more... Oh, actually make... I should probably be trying to make some of those because I'm out. Yeah, and then to get the completionist run, you actually have to craft... Yeah, you have to craft one of every item, and some of the items you can only get the recipe through those special orders. It was a pain. Finally! I got a keg! It only took me forever! Watering can proficiency, hope proficiency, keg, and an oil maker, and deluxe speed grow. God has smiled upon me in my moment of sadness. Wow! I made almost $6,000! What? Wow. Yams. Yams and mayonnaise. Sweet. Okay, well that makes me a little happier. The fact that I made a ton of money. So the barn upgrade will be ready in like... Well, be ready, what, the second day of the next playthrough? It's going to be cloudy with gusts of wind. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, somebody's got to tell me, have they ever experienced this much... Yeah, see, okay. Hi Anastasia, thanks for helping me clean up around the valley. The waters are looking much cleaner. I think everyone will appreciate it. I know I will. As a way of saying thanks, I wanted to teach you how to grow your own fiber. I hope it's useful, Linus. So, there we go. We have fiber seeds and fish tacos. How are you doing? I've enclosed some instructions on how to make one of my favorite recipes. Okay. But yeah, has anybody ever experienced this, like, long of a run of just, like, bad luck days? Or am I just special? And I don't want to be special if that's the case. I am getting so sick of all the bad luck days. I'm like, is there something special to the beach farm? Like, really? Because it's rather annoying. Hi, Robin! At least you're inside. I'm just gonna go run around the map. Are you still... I think you're still a baby cow. Yeah, I'm like, how in the world do I have this bad of luck? Is it just me? Am I the special one? Because if so, it kind of bites. Feed the cows. I need to put lights in there for them. Like, I know it doesn't make a difference, but I just feel bad that they're in there and it's all dark. Okie dokie. We have pet all the chickens. Yeah, and ducks only give you things every other day, I think? I don't remember how often they drop things, but it's definitely not every day. Chickens and cows are what come in handy because they're daily. And I appreciate that. Okie dokie. Sell these. Okay, is it still berry season? Although it's displayed, so I don't know what I'm going to do anyway. I should actually probably go check the crops real quick. Kegs. I could make kegs. I really need to do that. Because I have a quest from Pam. Yeah, I have a quest from Pam. And I need to make wine for the bundles. Oh wait, I had another piece of corn and I had no idea. I should save that to go donate it. I should go donate some of this stuff. Okay, what was it? I needed that and a yam. Okay. And then a pumpkin, but those haven't grown yet. What do I need to make a keg? 30 wood, 1 copper, 1 iron, 1 oak resin. I can make 2. I'll just grab the stack. And just like that, we have 2 of them. Okay, so we are probably going to start out with... where do we put these? That's a good question. I don't know where to put these. We'll put them next to the tree, just because I can. Okay, so we need hops, and I'm gonna make blackberry wine because I have a ton of blackberries, so we can finally finish that request from Pam, who's been asking for that pale ale for a long time. Okay. Go donate this stuff. Nothing. Sometimes I swear this game hates me. But just gotta deal with what I get. Honestly, I think if I tried to do like any fishing right now, I'd probably just keep getting trash, but you know what? There's nothing much for me to do. Okay, the crops are up here, I believe. Yes. Mimi, what are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? Child, that's not appreciated. I can't even tell what you were chewing on. Tony, were you helping her? Tony, don't you wrinkle your nose at me. I swear, my dogs are like toddlers sometimes. Okay, so this one... Okay, so we're working on the barn upgrade, so I will be able to get this one. So this will be finished hopefully by the end of the year. And then goat cheese. I'll also have that one if I don't get another fruit by then. The only thing holding us up is the quality crops, and that is just grr. It bugs me so badly, but okay. I'm like, can't I donate like some blueberries and some green beans? Because I have some of each, just not enough of each. See, and that was the problem, is I didn't have enough money to get fertilizer to make them better quality. Maro needs jade. I don't think I have any jade, like, at all. But yeah, I didn't have enough money to buy fertilizer, and I couldn't make good enough fertilizer, so yeah. See, by the time I realized that I could do that, and I actually had the recipe to do that, I had already planted them, and you can't add it later. You have to add it before, like, right when you plant them, before they've sprouted, because once they sprout, they're just like, nope, you can't add anything to it. And then I didn't have enough money to buy more plants. So, yeah. It just was not a good situation. The only way I think I can actually get that done during the winter is if I make friends with Evelyn to 7 hearts? Good lord. So yeah, that's not gonna happen, but I would have to make friends with her to get planted the day of. Huh. Interesting. Hey, no, stop growling at your sister. Huh. I don't know, by the time, because I had finally got some fertilizer, and I was like, oh, go throw it on the crops, and it was like, you can't. I was like, oh, dang it. I just need to be better about remembering to do it. I saw it the other day on a stream. Fried egg with tuna. Did I need a tuna for something? I feel like I needed a tuna. Do I need a tuna? Yeah, I learned so much about, like, the game from watching other people play. Tuna, I do need that. Now the question is, am I going to be bad and just buy a tuna, or am I actually going to try to fish one? I think I'm too frugal. I think I'm actually gonna have to wait. Grr. Yeah, I learned so much from watching other people stream, and it's just like, oh, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. I think the weirdest thing I learned is not really a trick, it's something like a hidden feature almost that I didn't even notice until I had seen somebody else play it. It has to do with Leah's ex. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, I was very surprised when I found out. I thought it was kind of cool, but yeah, there's yeah, it's okay, so if you are playing as a male character, Leah's ex, Kel, will be a male. If you are playing as a female, Leah's ex will be a woman. The gender of Leah's ex changes depending on what your gender is as the player, which I found fascinating. I think it's to, like, cause she's the only one that that actually has, like, an ex that is, like, seen and talked about. So I think it's to make people feel like, you know, if you're playing a woman and she has an ex who's a male, like, I think some people might feel uncomfortable. Yeah, like, instead of if you like if you're a woman and you go for Leah and she has a ex who's a male, I feel like people would be kind of uncomfortable in that situation. But no, Leah's ex changes, which I find very interesting because I had played my playthrough and I was playing as a female and her ex was a female. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was watching somebody else play and they were playing as a male and Leah's ex was a boy. I was like, wait, what? It's like, am I going crazy? And yeah, no. I actually had to double check that. I was like, that's pretty... It's a detail that is... Yeah, I was like, whoa. But that's a detail that... I find little details like that to be what makes this game so great. Because they really thought of, like, everything. Great, I'm gonna end up going on another rant about the game. Yeah. I'm sorry for people who had watched my stream going back on my other farm because, man, oh man, that just turned into like an hour and a half rant about how much I love this game. It's good though, it's therapeutic, it's cathartic to get it all out. But honestly, like, anytime anybody's like, oh, like, you know, have you ever played this game? Or, you know, do you want to... What kind of games do you like? And I was like, Stardew. That's my exact jam. This game is honestly, like, so fantastic. Yeah, my sister, she's been looking for another game to play. Why is it I'm always, like, so far away when the train comes? Although, just for once, I'm actually going to see if I can meet it. But yeah, my sister's like, I'm looking for a new game to play. I'm like, have you tried Stardew? She's like, why do you always bring up Stardew? I'm like, because I do, because it's amazing. And honestly, The Sims 4 just is... Has it come out, or is it coming out? They're coming out with a new, like... It's like an English countryside sort of setting, but you can have like cows and chickens and you can like farm and stuff, and I'm like, I am so about that just because I love this game so much. Yeah, the cottage pack. And I'm like, honestly, I've been kind of off of The Sims lately, but that just made me want to go and buy that expansion pack just so that I can farm in The Sims. Because I love this game so much. I'm like, I can have more cows! My friend would think I'm absolutely insane. As if 12 cows, 12 goats, everything else in my other farm wasn't enough. I'm like, but I could have more. Linus, I don't have anything for you, hun. Would you mind a fish? A gift? How nice. You can learn a lot from trees. Spend time with them and they might tell you their secrets. Did he... I'm like, please tell me I didn't give him like a hated gift. Okay, so that was neutral. I can live with neutral. I can't handle giving him something that he hates. Linus is like... Dang. I have 7 hearts with Linus. And like... 3. And, oh, a lot of people on 1. And, oh, the dwarf. Now I feel bad. I always forget about the dwarf. Like, he's there, but he's like so far out of the way. He's like Sebastian. Sebastian, where does Sebastian fall on the list? Oh my. I'm actually at 2 hearts with him. Did I check the cave today? I feel like I did and there wasn't anything there. There's nothing there now. Yeah, Sebastian and I are just not meant to be friends. There's just something about him. And it's funny, you'd think that I would want to befriend a recluse because I kind of am a recluse, but no. It annoys me that he's not there for my convenience. Let's see. Sell you. And we can actually go recycle the trash. But yeah, this game has spoiled me for like anything else. I love Linus. He's so nice and he's so sweet and like honest to goodness, like I would trust Linus 100%. Like if I for some odd reason had to like go to the city or something, I'd be like, Linus, can you watch my farm? And he'd be like, yes, it would be a pleasure. And I'd be like, you're amazing. Trust him 100%. Somebody actually said they wanted to romance Linus, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was Gab Smolders on YouTube. I think she was the one who said that she wanted to romance Linus, and I was like, I don't know if I'd go that far. Because he's a little bit old for me. But he's nice. Yeah, there's so many different people, like so many different playthroughs. I can understand Gunther. He has this just sort of appeal to him that's just like, I can't quite put my finger on it, but he's a very attractive man. And honestly, when I was doing the draft of my fic based off of Stardew, I was going to have him and Marnie together, but then I realized Marlon has a crush on her, and I was like, that's even more perfect. Yeah, like, I unconditionally love Linus, and I really wish that I was able to, like, in the cutscene with, I think it's Linus's cutscene, Robin comes out of her shop, and, like, she sees Linus there, she kind of freaks out, and, you know, like, you can offer to build him a house on your farm and have him move in, or you can tell him like, no, I approve of his lifestyle. He will not move in with you, even if you pick that option, because he values, you know, his way of life. But I'm like, I'm like, I really wish that I could just build you a house or something, but he loves his lifestyle and I have to deal with that. Yeah, like, as someone who's never, like, I mean, when I was a kid, we were, like, dirt poor. Like, I've lived off of $20 a week for groceries. I've been there, I've done that, but we still had a home. Like, so I've never been homeless, but Linus seems to really appreciate his way of life and his way of doing things, and it's kind of my, like, ethnocentric belief, like, oh no, like, I have to do something for him so he has a nice place to live, but, like, I have to kind of rein that back, and I'm like, no, he likes where he's at. He likes his life. So the best I can do is, like, I try to gift him, when I actually have the stuff, I like to gift him, like, nice fruit and stuff like that, like, just to make things a little easier for him without trying to go above and beyond and, you know, put him somewhere he doesn't want to be. Yeah, because, like, Linus, he knows what he wants. Yeah, because Robin is like, oh, that would be a great idea, you know, go live on her farm. And he's just like, I thought you knew me better than that. Like, that's not what I want. And then you feel guilty because you're like, but I wanted to make you feel better. And he's like, you don't understand me at all. I'm like, but I do understand you, Linus. So that's why every time that one comes up, I'm just like, I support his lifestyle because I know that that's what he wants, is my love and support. Not to make things better for him, but just to support and approve of him and just be his friend. Friendship is all he wants. And in a way, like, I've met... Yes, support him in his choices. I actually worked in a soup kitchen when I was younger. I would go once a month and we would go and serve, and I met all sorts of people, and like they were in all walks of life and whatnot. And like some people, you would offer them things and they'd like take everything that they could, and they're like, oh, thank you, thank you so much. And then you had people who were homeless and were still too proud to take extra stuff. And then you had people who were like completely homeless. You just had people from low income. There were so many different people, and it was such a unique experience. And some of our regulars, like this one lady in particular, when I met her, she was homeless, she was on drugs, like she would tell us that like she had nothing going for her. And throughout the time that I knew her, I slowly watched her, start to, she weaned herself off the drugs. She started getting help. She started taking better care of herself. And eventually, she ended up one of our helpers. She was helping us in the kitchen, and she got herself a place to live. She actually ended up moving away, and, she got a good job. And you have people like that, but then you also have people who like the lifestyle of just kind of going from place to place, not being tied down by anything. So homelessness is one of those things that there's so many different facets to it that I don't think anyone who has ever lived a life of comfort can truly understand exactly the motives. But it's not, something that is a universal fix. So it's like you can't give everyone the same thing and expect them to just thrive off of it. Like, Linus, if you gave him a house, that wouldn't make him happy at all. But for somebody else, it might, be the turning point in their life. So that's why this game makes me think about so many different things. And, just everyone's different, and everyone has their own story and their own life. And honestly, most times in my life, I'm just glad to be a part of it. If I can help, I can help. If not, it's not my place. Providing resources. Yeah, they're pretty much, you put it out there and they can choose whether or not they want it. Because honestly, like Linus, I'd be surprised when people would say no, but that's their choice, and if that's what they want, then more power to them. So, it's all about, if they're not in a place. Yeah, it's all about pretty much people living their lives, and honestly, it's up to each person what's best for them and what they can and cannot handle. And just all I can do is hope that people can live their best lives, whatever that looks like for anybody involved. So, but now that we've had yet another rant about homelessness and whatnot, that was the last day on this episode, but thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time. I hope you didn't mind how slow the episodes have been, because there's seemingly nothing to do here, but hopefully as we make more money from the crops and whatnot, and as we agonize over the fact that we can't get a greenhouse yet, we'll slowly work our way into having more interesting episodes. Hopefully, once I get enough money, I can do the vault bundle, and we can get into the desert, and then you guys get to see me freak out and lose my mind in the skull caverns, because that's always fun. But, like I said, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back on Wednesday for my regular live stream, and any updates or anything, because I was almost late today, any updates or anything will be on Discord, if you want to join that. So, thank you, have a good day, and I will see you next time.